a lot to me because, as like today, a lot of teens, I feel like, don't understand this concept and kind of take it like, it's almost like a sweet 16, to say the least. It's a sweet 16, but for us in Mexico, it was something that the Aztec Indians used to do. And it was a way for them to present their daughters ready for marriage. Nowadays, of course, that's not really the case because 15-year-olds can't really get married. But it's a way for us to present to God and ask God to help us lead in our spiritual life and help get closer to Him as we grow up. And this celebration is really important because it's something that I really want to develop in myself. I want to have this really close connection with God, and I feel like through this experience, I feel like I'll get closer and have all these lovely experiences because I'm so grateful to be making 15. It means a lot to me, It's something that my parents have raised me from it, so it's like something that I really want to pass down to my children or my brother's children and stuff like that. It's something, I'm growing, so it's a little, we grow and we learn. So, our faith is something that we have to take with time and patience and walk those steps with that what God will guide me to. When we actually started planning and where we were going to go get the dress and what church we were going to choose and where the venue was going to be. So it was really a fun experience trying to get all these picking colors and themes and stuff like that because there's a lot of things like that you have to take in consideration, and the gifts that you need to bring, like the crown, the rosary, and the ring, and your shoes, your heels. I'm the only child, the only girl in my family. It's a middle child as well. So it's something that I feel like for them is going to be something that they will remember for the rest of their lives, being the only girl. And I also want to be making memorable for them and memorable for myself as well, because those memories that we carry will live on forever, and we'll be able to pass and tell stories about today, which is going to be really exciting someday.
En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. La gracia de nuestro Señor Jesucristo, el amor del Padre y la comunión con el Espíritu Santo estén con todos ustedes. De Dios es lo más importante en su vida, que el amor de Cristo desplegado sobre su familia sea un legado para ella, para que siga adelante en los valores, en ese compromiso del amor de Cristo. Medari recibe este anillo como alianza y compromiso. Para que el Señor en este momento nosotros a caminar, Santa María con grande amor, dame tu corazón. Apoteósico. ¡Qué maravilla! Medari. Excelente. Muy bien. Good job. And also, grateful God for the special time together to celebrate 15 years old together. She preferred to come to the church and say thank you, God, and thank you, God, for this special time through her family and friends and community, and thank you, God, for everything God's giving to her in this time. Many years ago, from South America and Central America, especially in Mexico, the Mexican people had a beautiful celebration of them. It's like a wedding, and they celebrate in Mexico, but the most important in this celebration is to thank you, God.
What makes you proud of her?
Well, everything.
What were you thinking today when you saw her in her?
That's something that is difficult to explain. This morning I was watching her little first shoes and now 15 years old.
What do you love most about your daughter?
¿Qué es lo que más amas de ella? Everything.
Everything is my daughter.
What do you think this means to your sister
It
today?
means the world to her. It's every girl during their childhood they've gone to Quinceaneras and they've seen how beautiful it is, and they're like, "Oh, I wish I could be that old and celebrate that special."
All week at school, that's all we talked about for the past week, is how it was coming and it was almost here, and we were all so excited. I wish I could do it, but at the same time, I'm perfectly fine just sitting back and watching her have her moment.
I've seen Medari
I've never really seen Medari be like really rude. She's one of the most kind people I've ever met in my entire life.
She's probably one of the kindest and most loyalist people I know out of all my friends. She's always there. She's always like this little beacon of joy. She's always